everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Saturday, August 30th, 2025. And yes, we got one more day left of this month and we'll be officially in September, which means a lot of exciting things are coming. We have the official day of fall season, which is September 22nd. Then we have our precious holidays like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. And then in my situation, all of my kids' birthdays in between, which, like I said, my son is going to be the big 30th, October 24th. The week exactly after that is Halloween, and the 2 days after that, Day of the Dead, which is really meaningful in our culture, in our faith. And then a week right after that is my daughter Adriana's birthday, November 7th. 2 weeks after that, Thanksgiving, which is the last Thursday of November. And then we have 2 weeks after that, my daughter Carolina's birthday, December 16th. And then like 10 days or so after that, we have Christmas Eve and Christmas. And then we get to New Year. And then you get to my 60th birthday, January 17th. And then my granddaughter's birthday, January 28th. And then we start the next year all over again. My hairstyle, my jewelry. So now the last but not least, let me tell you what I used for makeup today. Normally I use this palette when I use this shirt because it has all those beautiful colors that are in the dragonfly. But today I wanted to do something different. Something that's reminding me of fall, which is this Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. My husband got me this as, I believe, an anniversary gift. And I use these colors here. So I use this one in the outer towards the inner corner, which is Spice Baby. No, this one is Pumpkin Spice. So that's in the outer corner to the end, Pumpkin Spice. And then in the center of the eye, I use this one, which is Ginger Spice. And then for the bottom, I use, I believe it's called Trophy Wife by Rihanna Fenty Beauty. Yeah, it's called Trophy Wife. So I use that one on the bottom of the lid. This is a beautiful shimmer. So it's on the bottom here. Same mascara, same eyebrow pencil, and then the powder. Same, the eyeliners, LA Colors, which I showed you in the earlier clip. Mascara, I had to throw away my L'Oreal Voluminous because it was completely out. So I used this one that I just got, LA Colors Wowie Lash. It was all right. It wasn't that, normally all these mascaras I've been liking. This one is all right. I probably won't get this one again. And on the top, I put this LA Colors Lift and Lock. So that's what I wore today. Of course, the powder was the Banana Dreams. The blush was this one by Anne Klein. It's a mauve color. And of course, I have Morphe. I have different kinds of foundations, but I've been using for like the last month and a half the Laura Geller. So a lot of it's pretty much the same. So yeah, for the lipstick, I use this new one that I got. It's by LA Colors as well. Stay Jelly. It's called Sheer Butter Balm. And this one is the Adore You. So this is the Stay Jelly Lip LA Colors Sheer Butter Balm. And then the color is this one here, Adore You. So I put that on the bottom. And then I put this BCBG Lip Gloss Mauve color on top. And it actually looks really, really good. I love this. I want you guys to see it's really pretty. It's on the top of my lips. So that's what I wore today for lipsticks. So now it'll be perfume. I'm torn between this Escada Brisa Cubana. Smells really good. And I'm feeling like with these colors, it just reminds me of the Caribbean. So that's why I kind of chose that one. Then I've had the BB or the Bebe, the heart one. I don't think I've used this one yet. I think I did use the Escada once when I first bought it. And then I'm thinking it's Elizabeth Arden, Fifth Avenue. So I'm torn. And I kind of chose these because it has that goldish liquid in it. And I always say if I can't choose a certain perfume, my second luggage is to go by what colors I'm wearing. So I could have used Yellow Days because I do have some yellow in it, but I already used that. Another one I could have chosen, which I did last time with this shirt, because it just reminds me of this shirt so much, is Oscar de la Renta. And that's Bella Soleil. Oh, that one smells really good. So now I'm even having a harder time to choose. So the BB is It's nice, but I'm going to eliminate that one. Fifth Avenue is really, really nice. I am torn. Escada is... Oh, that's nice too. That's nice too. Of course, this one is good. I'm going to go ahead and use this one since I tend to really remember because of the texture and the flowers, and this being the dragonfly. So I'm going to go ahead and use that one, and I'll use these on another occasion, of course. So this one smells really good. It's by Oscar de la Renta. I have another one that's pink. That's this one right here, and it's Bella Rosa, something like that. Same texture, same like flowers. So you're going to see this one. I present my new reinvented, rebuilt perfume collection. So yeah, but I'm going to wear this because it just goes so good with these colors. Look at that. So, and this smells so good. This is how I spray my perfume. If it's a really strong but very nice smelling perfume, I'll do a little bit less. But when it's kind of not soft either, but kind of medium, I can spray in those areas and I feel good about it. So, yep, I'm going to put these away. So that's my look of the day, including perfume and stuff. So now we're going to go to this package that I got. It's from Dossier. It's the last perfume that's going to complete the color. Oh my God, why am I thinking calories? I haven't said that word in so long. The Color Factory Dossier's own creation. So this is their own creation. They have many perfumes that are their own creations, and of course many that are inspired of luxury designer perfumes, and they have hit it on the nose. It is the very same as the original perfume, if not better, on every single one that I've gotten. And I'm trying to get every one that Dossier has in their collection. All the inspired ones, which, or a ton, they're like, maybe between the inspired ones, between like 50 of them, more or less. And then the rest are their own creations. But I think it's almost like 67 or 70 perfumes in total. I don't quote me on that. That's what I can remember. I wrote them all down in a journal. So I'm building my Dossier collection like crazy. I already have 2 shelves solely on Dossier perfumes, and I have the normal ones, and I started with their Colory Factory as far as sets. I love the Colory Factory. I have the Pink Blossom, the Blue Breeze, the Yellow Days, the Orange Glow, Tantalizing Red, Black Shadow, and all I needed was this one, which is Milky Way. And then on a separate one, I have Slice of Heaven, Floral Marshmallow, and a bunch of others. So let's open this box and see what we got here. I ordered this through TikTok, but it's actually coming from Dossier. So you see right there, Dossier. So it's actually coming from Dossier, but it's through TikTok. And the reason I have done my first purchase with the Dossier's direct website, which I love. I love how easy it was to order. I love how everything came. But I did it through TikTok because they were having a free shipping. And on the Dossier website, there was no free shipping, even though the price of the perfume was exactly the same, which is $39. But Dossier's exact website didn't have free shipping, and TikTok did. So I took advantage of that because it was a 1 or 2 night thing. And so I took advantage and got the rest of the Color Factory collection to complete the collection. And so then the next collection I'll do is getting all the wedding collection ones. It's called the Wedding Collection. Then they have the Icons Collection, and I think one more. I'm going to get all of those sets, and plus all of the other regular ones. So whenever it's their own creation, it comes in an orange box. When it's inspiration, it comes in like a cream color box, and it has a different message. So this is, of course, their own creation, and it came in an orange box. This is like just the stuffing. And the message that comes in the orange box, I think the yellow box is unique designs, something, no markups or no I can't say it. It's in my previous videos. But this one is their own creation. So, of course, it comes in the orange box. And the message in this one, as I've shown you in another video, Dossier's Originals, unique blending, happy sniffing. And then it also comes with an orange card instead of the cream card. And this one, when it's their own creations, they go into more detail of how you should feel as each note comes through, whether it's on you or whether you smell it. So I like that, and I always read that to you guys. Like I said, it's called the Color Factory Collection. So with this one, I complete that whole set. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this whole set. So I've completed it. And this one says, oh my God, I should have brought my glass. So I'm using my husband's reading glasses. So it says Milky Way. Oh, Milky White. Why am I saying Milky Way? Reminds me of the candy bar Milky Way, which I hated that candy. My husband, that was actually his favorite, but I've hated it. It was just too sweet, too creamy. Milky White. My apologies. Milky White, the Color Factory Collection. So the notes are, top notes are coconut, bergamot, lily of the valley. Middle notes are hazelnut, which I don't like hazelnut. At least not in like a coffee or eating flavor, but it might be different with perfume. Milky accord, white flowers, jasmine. Base notes are vanilla, white woods, tonka bean, benzoin, white musk. The scent family is titled as fruity and edible. Wow. And so it says about this perfume, it says creamy, pure, and floral. Milky White is an edible coconut floral scent, which my favorite is floral. I do love options, so I do love florals mixed with sweets as well, and I love some sweets. I love a little bit of everything. I don't tend to like peppers and kind of that kind of thing, but if it's mixed with other stuff, I'm okay with it. But if I have to absolutely choose, it would be floral. So creamy, pure, and floral, Milky White is an edible coconut floral scent with subtly warm, comforting notes. The fragrance opens with a rush of coconut and fresh lily of the valley, adding a sheer lift to the scent. Milky White then unfolds with the notes of hazelnut, milky accord, and white flowers to coat the skin in a creamy, gourmand, and elegant floral heart. The fragrance later evolves to reveal base notes of vanilla, white woods, tonka bean, benzoin, and white musk, slathering the skin with lingering, rich vanilla and a powdery, woody, and warm aroma. Cozy and creamy coconut bliss. This white magic now exists in a spritz. They like to do this like poetic rhyming thing, and then it tells you, of course, how it works when you order from Dossier. I keep these cards. I have every card of every Dossier perfume I've ordered, whether I've gotten them from Walmart, Dossier's website, TikTok, Amazon. I keep every card. For one, you can keep all the information and refer back to it. Two, if you want to smell the scent again, but you don't want to be putting all these different perfumes on you if you're smelling different ones at the same time, just spray the card. I usually spray the top of the bottle, and you can use this to spray the card, and you can keep that scent on here. And so instead of having to smell the perfume, you could refer back to the card. So keep your cards. It's a great idea to spray the perfume on the card. So here's the perfume right here. Lately it's been coming like turned around or loose. This one's not loose, but it is turned around. Come on up. So it's Milky White, the Color Factory Collection. Another thing is on here, it says, coat your skin in creamy coconut bliss, pure white florals, and comforting gourmand notes. So it has the notes as well on the bottle with all the Dossier's perfume, and I love that. So you're like, where's the card, or what was that again, and looking it up on Google. So it's a clear, like yellowy scent. I normally can never smell it straight from the bottle until I spray it. I kind of smell the, the wood? Bergamot I'm smelling, and the white woods from the little bit that I got there. I spray it in the top. I do a little shake, and take these glasses off. This is not my favorite, but I like it, and I'm glad that I have it, and I will be using it. And if I run out, since I love the collection, I will buy it again. But it is not my favorites because I think it's the hazelnut. I really don't like the smell or the taste of hazelnut. You smell the woodiness, that woody, what is it called again? I do smell the bergamot, but I'm smelling those white woods. But I love cedar wood and sandalwood. So I don't think woods bother me. I think when it's like black pepper, like the Black Shadow has that. And it's not my favorite, but I'm glad I got it, and I will definitely use it anyway, because sometimes what you smell, that's your first impression. And they always say you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. Keep that advice. But the second process of testing it out is being on your body. Everybody's pH balance is different. And it could smell completely different, and you could get a ton of compliments on the perfumes you don't think are the greatest. And that's happened to me a lot. And then, of course, the third is like, what's the longevity of it? Do you get complimented on it? So I have to go through those processes to actually get a full, complete impression or opinion on it. The first impression isn't great. It's like, oh my God, in a normal sense, I would never buy a perfume like this. But it doesn't smell bad. It's what's the thing about Dossiers, even if there's perfumes that aren't your favorite, but they're not bad either. So you're going to use them and enjoy them. And of course, like I said, you have to go through those process testing things to get your full, complete view on it. There's something about it that I like, and I don't know what it is. I think it's the coconut. I'm Puerto Rican. We're Caribbean, so everything, we do a lot of stuff with coconut. So I think I'm liking the coconut. I'm not really smelling the lily of the valley yet. I don't know what milky accord is. I love jasmine. I love tonka bean. I don't know what benzoin is exactly. These are like new words to me. I love things with musk. So, but I think the hazelnut and maybe the benzoin, maybe it's that, or the white woods that are really protruding out. But it's so confusing because it's something about it that I like it. And I have a good feeling this is going to be one that I'm going to get compliments on. I have a really good feeling. Too bad I didn't open this first. I would have probably put that on just to get a sense from my husband, what he thinks. But I think I'm going to wear it tomorrow or Monday and see what my daughters and stuff think. I love it. It's something about it that I really love, and that I just have a feeling that it's going to be the one that's going to be really complimented on. But does it call me? I don't smell nothing floral here. Nothing floral, which it doesn't mention anything floral. So I think because it doesn't have anything floral, anything near is sweet. It's more in the musky, woody, and then that hazelnut, I think, is the only ingredient that might be, because all the rest of the stuff I have in other perfumes and I love. I think this might be the first that has hazelnut, I believe, that I think, true to its sense, I don't like how it tastes or how it smells. But I'm telling you, something about it. And I'll let you know later on. I'll give you an update on it, on how it went after I've worn it a couple of times, get my family feedback on it, and the longevity and all that stuff. I will get back to you on all the perfumes that I have, but especially this one. So I'm glad I got it because it completes my Color Factory set. So now I'm going to start working on the weddings one, because I have a feeling I'm going to love the wedding ones. Even though I have the Slice of Heaven, which is, that's part of the icons, I think. Yeah, so I already have one of the icons collection. I was going to leave that collection to the end. Slice of Heaven. Now, see, this one isn't my all-time favorite either. I could totally see it being worn on a wedding day. I can smell the floral. This one is, let me put these glasses on. Caramelized vanilla latte, which I love, infused with sweet and fruity florals. So I can smell all of that. It's just not totally floral, which somehow I think that represents wedding, but I might be mistaken. That would be what I would love on a wedding day. I really like it. I really, really like this one. But because I'm kind of putting floral and wedding together, it's like I can't get out of my own head with that. But I can't wait to get the whole collection of the Icons collection to kind of see where this family of scents is going. So I'm definitely going to have that set. So I'm going to be working on that. But I want to work, I'm probably going to work on both at the same time. Get the white and get the Icons at the same time. I believe these are the only three they have. They might have one set of their own creations, but I'm going to get them all. Every Dossier perfume that exists, I'm going to have, because I totally believe in the brand. I totally love all the perfumes, even the ones that I can't figure out right away. This one is good. So this is the only one I have of the Icon collection, and I don't have any of the wedding collection, but I'm going to go there. So you're going to see that in future videos. So okay, I'm going to finally add this. I'm not going to show you now because I want to wait for the element of surprise when I do the video strictly on my reinvented, rebuilt perfume collections, showing you all of my new organizers and all of the new perfumes. I got rid of all my other old perfumes except one, which is Jenny Rivera. I don't really like it, but I'm keeping it just for memory's sake because I went all the way to LA to her boutique to get it. Jenny Rivera is no longer with us. It's this one. It's bearable, but I don't really like it. I'm just keeping it for just memory of her. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Don't forget, again, to subscribe. It's free. It takes 1 or 2 seconds. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. It also gives you 3 choices when you hit the notification bell. All personalized, and I forget what the third option. Choose all. That way you don't miss a video. Like, comment, share, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.